In the book, you make no attempt to hide your displeasure about the Electoral College. You say on page 386, you say the godforsaken Electoral College. You mentioned winning the popular vote, obviously multiple times in the book.
Yes,
Do you think the Electoral College should be abolished?
I said that in 2000, after what happened to the 2000 election with Al Gore. I was elected to the Senate that same year, and if you look at our recent history, we've had several candidates, nominees, who have won the popular vote and lost the Electoral College. What does that say? And it says that an anachronism that was designed for another time no longer works. If we've moved toward one person, one vote, that's how we select winners. I was amused after the French elections when I was listening to an interview with a French electoral expert, and he said, well, unlike your country, the person who wins the most votes wins. So I think it needs to be eliminated. I'd like to see us move beyond it, yes.
If you buy the popular vote theory, which is totally bogus anyway, as you say, because she hasn't won the popular vote, then you're saying, okay, Iowa, you don't count. Maine, you don't count. All of the Democrats in all of these states are disenfranchised from the primary process. We don't think about you anymore. Forget it. You don't have the right to choose the candidate.
If we were doing it based on popular vote, if that was the metric we were going to use all along, nobody would have spent any time in Iowa or New Hampshire. Instead, they spent 6, 9 months, maybe a year in Iowa and New Hampshire. They would have spent all their time in California, New York, Texas, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so to say, okay, you ran based on these rules. Now we're going to take those rules and we're going to throw them out. Instead, we're going to have new rules. Ha-ha, it's based on popular vote. But then I would have spent a year in California. That's insane. The whole thing is absurd.